This is the MotorRacingNetwork.com NASCAR Sprint All-Star Race recap brought to you by the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. Carl Edwards held off Kyle Busch to pocket over $1 million after he scored his first career victory in the NASCAR Sprint All-Star Race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Edwards had a fast car in the event, leading a total of 29 laps, including all 10 in the final segment, en route to the win in the 27th annual event.
Yeah, I don't think it's sunk in yet. I'm really excited to be able to get on the phone and call some of my close friends and talk to them about it. I'm really excited about going to Iowa tomorrow. It'll be neat to go out there and show up as the all-star winner. I mean, it's unreal.
Edwards' Aflac Ford will not be loaded in the hauler the same way across the finish line. After taking the checkered flag, Edwards spun across the infield grass to celebrate and hit a drain, which heavily damaged the front end of his race car.
Well, I think some people would like to think that I'm smart enough and savvy enough to, all of us are, to come up with some trick and then destroy it like that and make it look like it was an accident, but I'm not that smart. So I really did just tear up the race car, but like anybody would in a sanctioning body, they have to look at it like how could they possibly, they might have tried to gain an advantage or something, which we didn't, but I'm sure that the conspiracy theorists will ponder that for a while now.
The winning move for Edwards came after the 10-minute break prior to the final segment when his team got him off pit road first.
My pit crew stepped up tonight. I mean, they did an unreal job on that last stop. If we wouldn't have come off pit road first, it would have been a very difficult race. It took me about 10 laps or so to get by Kyle and those guys, so it would have been a very tough race. So those guys, they get a lot of credit for this win.
Busch, who led 3 times for 19 laps, tried to adjust his line in the closing laps in his attempt to catch Edwards, but in the end he was forced to settle for second, his best finish in his 6th All-Star race.
For what we had, it was a really good night, and I can't thank the guys enough. They gave me a great piece from off the truck. Thought we had a winning car. We sat on the pole, and we got beat tonight on speed, and unfortunately it was just second best.
David Rudiman, who started 18th, finished 3rd after a solid pit stop by his crew on the final stop.
The guys did such a good job. We went out 5th, and that got us the track position we needed. And then Rodney Childers and the guys made some really good adjustments on the car, and it was really, really good at the end.
Former All-Star race winner Tony Stewart was 4th, and Greg Biffle led a race-high 46 laps to finish 5th. The entire 100-lap event was broken into 4 segments and was relatively caution-free. Casey Kane suffered damage when he slapped the turn 2 wall in the night's biggest incident. Earlier in the night, David Reagan won the Sprint Showdown to transfer to the main event, along with second-place finisher Brad Keselowski. The win by Reagan and Edwards marked the 3rd time Ford has swept both events. Dale Earnhardt Jr. won the Sprint fan vote and was also awarded a spot in the All-Star race, and he finished 14th. Be sure to check back with MotorRacingNetwork.com for more from Charlotte, and stay with us all week as we count down to next Sunday's Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway.